I'm convinced that there's a tunnel over there underneath that modern hexagon.
Down the tunnel.
Along the front, see where all those cars are parked. And this is where I'm going to go speak to some of those big yachties. We are finally here in Monte Carlo. We've got here today to do our recce location shots and have a look around Monte Carlo, see where we're going to be parking up next year and where we're going to make Herbie most noticeable. Just incredible. If you look down on the front there where that Olympic-sized pool is, that is featured in the film, and just behind there Herbie comes driving along the front. Now the finish line in the film is either just by the pool or just round this corner. So we need to go down there and check that out now and find out exactly where the finish point was. We've got to look for those terracotta arches. Go Team Herbie! This is where Herbie finished the race. This is where we're hopefully going to be parked next year with all the publicity right in the middle of everything of the Formula One Grand Prix. Well, apparently I've just found out we don't need permission to park anywhere. The week after the Grand Prix is absolutely fine. There's no problems with that. The only problems there will be though is all the grandstands are still going to be here and set up. But the roads are open to the public as from Monday. So we can do our lap. But Monaco isn't going to look like Monaco because of all the grandstands, but I think that's pretty cool because that's going to look still like Formula One then. So let's go and find the Ferrari shop. Right, as far as another brilliant location shot is concerned, as you can see behind me is Monaco Motors. We've just spoken to them. We're going to ask if we can park Herbie right outside that showroom with those Maseratis and Ferraris and Porsches. He's going to be the most photographed and the most looked at out of all of them. But there's also a huge Ferrari showroom upstairs. Every red Ferrari you can think of is upstairs. And hopefully we're going to find out this afternoon if we can have permission to drive Herbie upstairs and round amongst the Ferraris. Priceless. Standing outside Prince Rainier's Car Museum, if you've ever been to this place, it is incredible. I have never seen a collection of cars like it in my life. Fingers crossed, they're going to go ahead and give us permission for Herbie to go and visit the other cars for the day. It's going to be the most fantastic bit of filming, fantastic. And also behind me you're going to see there's a tunnel. I've got a very good feeling that that's the tunnel that Herbie goes in right towards the end of the race. But we're going to investigate that a bit more. There are a few tunnels in Monaco. We need to see which one's which. Well, it's booked, guys. We're staying at the Columbus Hotel next year for 3 nights. This hotel used to be owned by David Coulthard, hopefully the guy that's going to be driving Herbie around the F1 lap. And this is where we're going to be staying. I do believe we found the tunnel that Herbie goes in and then goes upside down in, just before he finishes and completes the race in Monte Carlo. So this is where we're going to be driving it before we finish the race. Great if we had him at the top of the stairs, but I don't think we can get him down. Just been in the Hotel de Paris. Introduced myself and met the concierge and the managers, explained all about what we're doing next year. Can they help us in any way next year? Looking thumbs up, looking good. As soon as we mentioned charity, they were in, I think, so.
We bleiben hier.
Okay, well, now we're outside the famous Monte Carlo Casino, and this time next May, end of May and June, Herbie is going to be parked right here, right outside the casino. This is also part of the Formula One lap as well, so Herbie will be driving around here in the day. But in the evening, when we have our evening out in the casino, Herbie's going to be parked right outside, and that will end the challenge.
Yeah, you can probably get on the roof a fair amount. Shoot.
Okay, right, well, this is the end of our day in Monte Carlo. A very long but very productive day. We've got everything we wanted and met some brilliant people. And as you can see behind me, this is part of the racetrack. This is where we're going to be driving next year. So, great day, all done.